Good morning, everybody. Hacker back in your town, that amazing one, guys. And I know once in a while, I come here and I'm on and I'm off. But I said, you know what? We are back this time for real. Back to the way we love to do it. And I know most of you guys have been asking me, Hacker let us discuss about some rats. You know, I'm not going to put it out here so much on YouTube, but let's discuss about some rats. Let's discuss about some Trojans, some keyloggers, some crazy stuff we love to discuss about that comes in from the dark web and all of that. And I'm trying to be careful about what I say on YouTube here. But today I want to discuss with you about something that I found called, it was called the mega pack or something, I don't know what it was called, but I found on the internet while I was doing a research, okay? So like I said, some days ago I was trying to do some research looking for a book that I could use to train some of my students. Okay, so I had a couple of them, but I had to do a bit more research on Google for what I could use, ignore that, for what I could use to train them. So I came across this whole pack, this whole folder online. Somewhere I just couldn't believe it. So now inside I saw this The Hackers Underground book, which is quite a popular book that I'm sure many of us have studied while trying to become hackers in cybersecurity and all of that, which I'm sure you can see a copy of here. But the one thing that struck me the most, I'm just gonna open this up right here. Let it load up. Yeah, you can see this book is quite old book. Yeah, but I mean, people still use it as a reference point in their beginning journey into becoming a hacker and all that. But the one thing that really struck me the most was, as you see this folder right here, if I take my time to go back a bit, you can see a lot more types of hacking here. Gmail, Facebook, Google. Let's go back a bit more. Then I started seeing some more weird things in the folder. I was seeing Instagram, YouTube. I was seeing adding. Like, really, what is this carding all about? So I'm sure most of you know what this carding about is about, maybe hacking into people's credit cards and all those kind of stuffs. That is quite illegal. And guys, when I took my time to read through each and every one of these whole stuffs here, I was amazed and surprised. So apparently, this happened to be a folder that encompasses all and every type of hacking tip tricks you can think of on planet Earth. How to make $1,000 with torrents and a host of other stuffs. I mean, you can see all of this method here. So what I have decided to do is that, first of all, okay, we can see this, the master hack pack. This one is a bunch of hacking tools on its own down here. I'm sure if you see it right here. What I've planned to do is, over the course of the next few period of a week to a month or whatever, I am going to be taking my time on this channel to pick out each and every one of all these tutorials and do a breakdown into them, looking into how to get refunded for gift cards, how to get a free MasterCard. I'm not saying it's something you can do. No, this is not what I'm saying you can do, but we're going to be assessing some of these tricks here. Okay. But the one thing I also discovered about this whole right up here, this whole tutorials here, is that a couple of them are a bit outdated. I wouldn't say outdated because you can see pass through for maybe a system that's not been updated or something, you know, so because people still use olden days type of systems. But then Walmart carding, Flipkart carding, and betting basic phishing tutorial. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy one here, guys. So like I said, we're back to regular strategy program, and we're going to be taking time to go through all of these hacking tutorials in here. And I'm not bringing this out here to YouTube. I'm just going to leave it on Patreon here. So anybody who wants to see it has to come over here on Patreon. And also, to make it easy for you to follow as a viewer, what I'm going to do is this whole folder, everything in this folder, I'm going to put it out here on Patreon, so you can get to access it and watch it as well and practice as well while I'm teaching. I mean, because these are crazy type of tutorials here. I don't know, PayPal, oh my goodness. And I'm not saying please you should go and do it for anything legal. This is for educational purposes only. But I want you guys to see the most of these things that can be done as a cybersecurity guy for good. This is also the way the bad guys take advantage of it. Alright, so please guys, be careful what you're going to be doing with this these tutorials that are going to be out here. Sorry I'm not on screen because it's quite a busy one for me. I'm in between trips and trying to settle down. But with time, we're going to get back to regular scheduled program. So guys, I'll leave the link to where you can go and download the this file as a whole on Patreon here, and then we'll start the tutorial proper. And I'm very, very sure it's going to be an interesting one. Stick around, guys. With that being said, Hackers Life, from over here. I'm out.